Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. First, I really do want to apologize. I pretty much uploaded nothing for the entire month of March. I am so sorry about that. The TWICE concert kept me very busy, and then I was suffering from a severe case of post-concert depression after the concert. So I just didn't get around to filming stuff. I was also just like super busy in general, but I am very excited to have time to film stuff again now. I have so many photo cards since the last time that I uploaded a storing photo cards video. I have so many actually that I decided to sort of cut it in half. So I'm putting half of the photo cards that I have away today, and then my next storing photo cards video will have the other half. Let's just get right into it. Today, I'm just gonna be focusing on more of the like older eras. I don't really have anything to put away from the newer eras. That is gonna be in the next storing photo cards video. But we are gonna be completing a few OT9 sets today. The first being in Merry and Happy, if I can find it. Where is Merry and Happy? There it is, okay. I have my final photo card to complete Merry and Happy. This Jihyo photo card, for whatever reason, was evading me for so long, but I finally have it. And with that, we have finally finished Merry and Happy completely. So I'll do a little flip through. We have the pre-order set here. Then we have, this is the like pink back concept set. Then we have the green border set. We have the music video set, and we have the monograph set. So that is Merry and Happy, fully complete. I am so happy I can finally say that. It has been a while that I've been looking for that Jihyo photo card. And now, other than Signal, I am fully complete for OT9 from The Story Begins all the way to What Is Love, which is really exciting to say. It wasn't something that I had ever planned to do, but it just kind of ended up that way. It's just these last three Signal cards I am finding so difficult to find. I never see them up for trade or sale. Hoping to find them. I just need Nayeon, Jihyo, and Mina. So fingers crossed I can find those soon. But yeah, with that, I would have everything from The Story Begins through Merry and Happy fully complete. Then, okay, that's everything that I have for this first binder. Let me get out my next binder. I actually have more photo cards for this binder, just all the way at the back of the binder. So I have some photo cards for Yes or Yes. I am so close to completing this era as well. First, we have this Momo photo card, and we have this Jihyo photo card. I am just missing Dahyun and Chaeyoung for this set. And then I am completing this OT9 set with this Jihyo photo card. Once I have Dahyun and Chaeyoung, this page is gonna look so good. I love these two OT9 sets together. Okay, now we're gonna move on to my next binder. Okay, here is my second TWICE binder, which goes from the Year of Yes through, I want to say Taste of Love. It's literally been so long since I stored photo cards, I can't even remember. Okay, so I'm going to be completing this OT9 set for the Year of Yes. That looks so good. For the Year of Yes, I'm not trying to really collect anything else. I just collected two sets. The first set that I collected was this set, the sort of like farther away set. I liked that it showed off their outfits. And then I just wanted one more set that was kind of a little bit more selfie up close, and I just chose whichever ones are my favorite of each member. And I had been looking for Mina for so long. Finally got her. Very happy about that. Year of Yes is fully complete. I honestly was only ever really wanting this set, but I liked the idea of being able to have these photo cards and see the backs of these photo cards in the same spread. So that's why I ended up getting these. But some of these are so cute. I do not regret my decision to get another Year of Yes set. I definitely needed to give the Year of Yes some more love in my collection. And then, okay, moving into Fancy, we have some things to put away here. First, for this set, I just have this one Jihyo photo card, which will go right here. Just missing Junghyun and Taehyun, and then this page will look really nice. And then I actually have a full OT9 set already. Given that it's been so long since I stored photo cards, I got the entire OT9 set in that time. So I decided to do a spread of all of their like name border photo cards. This one I already had. It's one of the first Fancy OT9 sets that I collected. I just think these photo cards are so beautiful. I had originally, when I got my first ever Fancy album, I had pulled this Sana photo card and I traded it away so long ago. I think this was in like 2020. And that moment has haunted me for years because I love this Sana photo card, and it kind of really made me want to collect this other name border set. I do think this one between the two is my favorite, but this Sana photo card really made me want to collect this set as well. It's funny because normally I prioritize music video outfits, but for Fancy, I think I have more OT9 sets of them in this album concepts that they don't actually wear in the music video than I do in any of the other music video outfits. So that spread I think looks so good. This might be one of the best spreads that I have. I just think the member color borders as well as their names, like beautiful, stunning. Love this. Then we're gonna go into Feel Special, and I have a few things to add for Feel Special as well. We're gonna need to move some things around, I think. So the OT9 set, I'm actually collecting 2 more OT9 sets for Feel Special, and they are both in this concept. So the first one I'm gonna put away, I don't have all of them yet, but I have most of them. I think I have all of them, but Sana's. So I'm putting the name border set here. I think the gold will look really nice with the gold on the back of here. I did really like the gold of the flowers with that, but let's try this. I can always move it around if I don't like the way that it looks. But I felt like I needed more Feel Special representation in my collection, or else why would I be Feel Special trades? I think, yeah, I have everyone. Oh no, do I have Jui? Yes, I have everyone except for Sana. The only thing is that this Chang that I got, I don't know if it shows on camera. I think it's from a later print of the album. It kind of has like more of a bronze look to it than a gold look. And even the photo is a little bit on the like pinker side. So I think I might try to get another one. This happened to me another time for, which was it, this Chang photo card. I got one that was like very pink hued. I don't know why it always happens for Chang Feel Special photo cards for me. I think there was just like a later printing of the album where the color of the photos was like a little bit like pink hued. I don't know if you can tell that much on camera. I can tell, and it kind of bothers me. And then on the back here, I am going to start the Feel Special set. Each of the members wrote Feel Special on the photo card. And I just have Mina and Dahyun. But I think once I have more of these, this spread is gonna look really nice because I like that it has like their handwriting here as well as their signatures here. So I think that's gonna look really cute. And then the last thing that I'm going to put away for Feel Special is actually something that I've I don't know, sort of wanted for a while. Like, wasn't really sure if I would actually ever get. But during, I guess, the Feel Special era, they did a promotion with a bank. I guess if you opened up like an account with this bank, you got a full set of OT9 Photocards in their Feel Special music video looks. They are very expensive, so the only one that I have currently found is this group card, and I just think it's really pretty. Here's what it looks like on the back. It kind of looks like an actual like credit card. For some reason, I actually thought that these were like usable credit cards, that you could have like used them. I think it came with a usable credit card that just had like the TWICE logo on it. But these are not usable. In a dream world, I would have a full OT9 set of these photo cards, but I just happened to find someone selling the group card. So I was like, let me go ahead and snatch that. So I think I'm going to move these around because these are in the same concept. And I think I'll do this and then this. Yeah, I think that'll look nice. Let's do that. But I think that looks really good. And then I just want to do one other thing in my Korean album binders. All right, here is the binder for my most recent TWICE Korean releases. I'm not actually going to put any photo cards away in this video today, but there's been something in this binder that has been bothering me that I have been wanting to make an improvement to. So for strategy, I had planned on getting 3 non-album OT9 sets, 2 of which I have. I wanted them in each of their music video outfits. And the last one I still don't have because I'm pretty sure I got scammed out of it. It was supposed to be an OT9 set of them in their pink like tracksuit outfits. And yeah, I honestly don't know if I'm ever gonna get that set. And it kind of just like makes me very sad every time I get to this part of my collection and see this empty page. So I decided for the time being, until I can actually find an OT9 set of them in those outfits, I wanted to make some fun fillers. Usually I just use white fillers, but I've seen a few creators on here make their own custom fillers. And so I decided to make some custom fillers for this page. There's one creator on here, her name is Carolyn. She has made fillers using Stray Kids and maybe Ives characters. So I figured like, oh, TWICE has lovelies. Let me make some fillers using TWICE's lovelies. So I just kind of threw these together on Canva, but I actually think they turned out really nicely and I'm really proud of them. So I have Nayeon, Junghyun, Momo, Sana, Jihyo, Mina, Dahyun, Chaeyoung, and Jui, all of their lovelies. And I think they look really, really nice when you put them on the page. I have just been obsessed with TWICE's lovelies recently. I didn't used to be. I don't know, for some reason, I just like didn't see the hype behind the lovelies. And now I absolutely love them. And I'm like constantly trying to get my hands on different lovelies merch. But I found these images of TWICE's lovelies, sort of like it looks like they're peeking out over something. And so I thought that would be such a good idea to use for fillers because it looks like they're kind of like peeking out of the fillers. And then I just added their name on each one, as well as I put their member color in the background. And I love the like monochromatic look of them. I just think they look so cute and I'm really proud of them. Up close, like they're not necessarily like the best quality, but from far away, they look really nice. And I ended up also making another set with their baby lovelies as well. Let me put in another page just to show you what those ones look like. These ones are a little bit more minimal. There's not a ton of like good images of their baby lovelies yet on the internet. So this is truly just like the member color background as well as the like head of each baby lovely. So definitely more of a a minimal look. I think I like the ones with their regular lovelies just because I love the way that they're posing like they're coming out of the filler. But this is what the baby lovelies ones look like all together. And maybe I'll try doing like another variation of these where I put their names on them as well. But I think these are also so cute and just like a nice idea to use as like fillers. I'm thinking I might actually go through my entire collection and use these fillers for all of the like pages that I'm missing members. Maybe I'll do that in my next video and we can see what they look like all together. But I just wanted to show you this one page. So now when I flip through strategy, when I turn to this page, I won't be sad thinking about the photo cards that I most likely got scammed out of. I will just be happy looking at these cute fillers. Okay, next we will move on to my solos and subunits binder. Moving on to my solos and subunits binder, I have this stack of photo cards to put away. But first, in order to do that, I do have to move some things around because I got some exciting things for a previous era. So now I have to move the whole binder over. Since this one doesn't have pages you can take in and take out, I have to remove everything and put it all back in. I am thinking of moving to maybe like a Meow Cafe binder where it has 12 pockets, but pages that you can take in and out. So I'm pondering on that. Might make the move over to that kind of a binder, but for now, we're just gonna move everything over and then I'll put the cards away. So let me quickly speed through that. Okay, now I have to put everything back in and then we can start putting in new cards. All right, now that we've got that fully sorted out, we can finally start putting some new things away in this binder. It has been a while since I've gotten to add stuff to my solos and subunits binder, and I am very excited because I have been wanting to do this for a while. I decided that I want to collect some non-album photo cards for Nayeon's first album, and I have a pretty good amount of them already here. I'm just gonna collect one 12 pocket page of things from this album. I'm not like fully set on exactly how I want to set this up, so this could sort of change around a little bit. For all of my other solos and subunits, I always put the album photo cards on this side and the non-album photo cards on this side, but I am just so in love with Nayeon's regular album photo cards for this era just because she literally gave us 12 photo cards with 12 unique outfits, like no repeats of any outfits. And I was hoping to try to find some non-album stuff to replicate that, but there just aren't enough non-album photo cards for this era because it was kind of at the beginning of when they started doing pops and lucky draws for TWICE. So I do have some like repeated outfits. Because of that, I'm gonna put the non-album stuff on this side and leave the album photo cards on this side. I was recently watching a collector who was saying that they really like to have each era be set up exactly the same way. And I kind of, like, I understand the thinking behind that, but I've noticed that that's not exactly the way that I operate with my collection. I typically just sort of like treat each era as its own thing, and however I feel that era will look the best in terms of how I set it up is kind of how I set it up. And I kind of like giving myself that freedom to not have to stick to like a specific uniform setup. But anyway, here is what I have so far for my OT9 Non-album collection. I got a couple cards that I know are like kind of sought after, so I was really happy to get those. This one specifically with her in her sort of like iconic pop outfit, as well as Cherry's Nyan. I had secured Teddy Bear Nyan. She was paid for, supposed to be on the way. I got her on Mercari and the seller just never shipped it out to me. So Mercari just canceled the order on my behalf and refunded it for me. But I'm so mad because I had it secured, and I feel like it's definitely gonna be the hardest one for me to find. In general, these pops have been kind of hard to find just because it's been so long since this era, but I'm very happy with the ones that I have so far, and I'm really excited to fully set up this era. Next, we're actually going to jump ahead to Nayeon's second album, Na, and I actually have this photo card that I kind of like gave up on trying to find or wanting to find. I have almost all of the outfits that she has photo cards in, except for this one outfit that she wears in the music video. It's kind of like a princess sort of style outfit, and I had wanted to get something for it and just couldn't find it. And I eventually gave up and was like, I'm just gonna find something else. Well, I have learned that if you are patient, you will eventually find the photo cards that you are looking for. So I finally found this photo card of her in this look. The whole like outfit is so stunning, and like sadly there's just like not enough room in this photo card for you to see it, but it's such a beautiful look, and I did want to have it represented in my collection. I'm not exactly sure what this photo card is from. The back is really cute. I want to say it was from some kind of like merch that was released with the album. I'm not sure which photo card I want to part with. It's going to be one of these two because I have two of her in this outfit. I like that she has A, B, C, D in this hand versus her having her initials here, because this feels more like specific to this era and this song. But I like her facial expression in this one a little bit better. So I think I am gonna keep this one, and sadly I will part with ABCD Nyan, and this is where the princess look will go. I think that looks really good. I'm really happy with that. And now we can move on to Haute Couture for Misamo. Let's see, still don't know when I'll be getting these photo cards, but I found a photo card set for this era that I've been wanting for so long, and I just like wasn't sure if I'd ever be able to find it. But like I said, if you are patient, you will find what you were looking for. So I finally found, these are like once Japan benefits of some sort for Misamo, and this is what they look like. And I'm obsessed with them because they have them in the like, I don't know, I kind of want to call them the mannequin looks. It's in the trailer for Haute Couture where all of the different stylists and designers are trying outfits on them, and they're wearing these like beautiful white, like deconstructed, like undergarment style outfits. They're so stunning. And when I saw that they actually had photo cards of them in these looks, I kind of just had to have them. I'm not exactly sure which photo cards I want to take out to make room for these ones. I am missing Sana here, so I'm kind of tempted to take these ones out. And I also have them in these looks already. I think for now, I do really like these photo cards. They're like very colorful and pretty. So I think I'm gonna take out these clear photo cards for now. And that is where these new trailer video photo cards will go. I just think they look so stunning in these looks, and I wish we got more photo cards in them. But yeah, I think for now, that looks really nice, and I'm happy with that. Oh, and I actually completely forgot. I do actually have a photo card for this page. Finally, I found someone who was selling this Momo parasol photo card, so I can finally complete one of these rows. Finally, one row down. I just need to find Glasses Sana and this last unit photo card, but this page is finally sort of coming together. Okay, then after that, we are gonna put away some photo cards for Low Fantasy. I finally have the last photo card that I needed for her regular album photo card page. So that is finally complete. I think that looks really good. And then I have some POBs, lucky draws and stuff for this page. So first I have one of her other Digipack photo cards, which is gonna go there. And then I have, this is, I don't know, a POB of some sort, and that's gonna go right here. I could have gotten the third Digipack photo card of her in this outfit, but she has in the music video a different hairstyle and like crown hat thing. So I decided to get a POB. And I also like that it has the music video background in it. There's another photo card where she's holding up her nails like this, and she has really fun nails. You can kind of see that she has really cute nails on in this photo, but in the other one, she's holding her nails directly to the camera, and it looks super cute. So I think eventually, if I can find that one, I will probably replace it. Then I have, here is from the Avocado music video. And then I have this from the Shoot music video, and this as well from the Shoot music video. These are just like music video outfits that we didn't get album photo cards for her. And then I have this photo card, which is also from the Avocado music video. I want to get one more of her in this because it's my favorite outfit that she wore this era. I just think it's so cute. And eventually I'm trying to find, she has a POB or lucky draw or something of her actually holding an avocado. So obviously I want that, and that'll go right up here. The only thing I really just wish that they would have given us is a photo card of her with the like squiggle heart around her eye, that makeup. It's so iconic to the era, and I'm just like so confused why they didn't give us a photo card in that look. But I'm very happy that Chaeyoung's solo section is like basically fully complete. I just need to find one photo card and then we're all set to go. I did get a few copies of Misamo's newest album, Play. I'm gonna put those photo cards away in the next drawing photo cards video. I don't have a ton of them, but I have a few and they're very pretty. But I'm gonna save those for the next video. So that is everything that we have for our solos and subunits binder. The last binder we're gonna go into today is my non-album binder. I have a bunch of stuff from their 10th anniversary fan meeting. It was called 10V Universe, or like Love Universe. The concept is a super cute like astronaut space concept, and I got a few sets for it just because like it's the 10th anniversary. Like what a huge celebration of TWICE's amazing career. So that is gonna go at the back here. First we have the actual trading card sets, and I got 2 OT9 sets for these. I would have absolutely loved to have gone to Korea to see the fan meeting in person. It must have been so amazing for all of the people that got to celebrate TWICE's 10th anniversary with them in person. I've actually never been to Korea, and I would very much love to visit. Eventually, I will get around to it, and hopefully it will be at a time where Twice is promoting something that I could go see. So I was able to buy these from people who had gone to the fan meeting themselves. So this is I want to say this is the special card set. Yeah, the selfie set is the special card set. And I put the group card, I usually put like one vertical group card on the back. And then I just got one other set. The rest of them are like concept cards. I didn't get a like specific OT9 set. I just got the one of each member that I thought was the prettiest or the cutest or the funnest. Like this one of Jungyeon, like looking through, I don't know what she's doing, looking through like some sort of device, I guess. And like Sana as a call operator. That is so funny. So these technically aren't part of all the same set. So if you look at the back, all of the trading card sets are always numbered. So these will not be in number order, but that's okay. I just thought these were the cutest ones. They also sold the like micro lovely plushes at the fan meeting, and they're so cute. I really want to get OT9. As of right now, I have Jihyo, Momo, and Sana, but I hope to get all of them at some point. They're just like hard to find, and given how small they are, people are selling them for like such an expensive price. So eventually I will try to get my hands on OT9 for those. Then the last thing that I got for this fan meeting is these are, I'm not exactly sure how you got these. I want to say there was like, not like a scavenger hunt or like a list of like tasks that you had to do at the pop-up store. And if you completed them, I think you might have gotten a full set of them, or maybe you got one random one. I'm honestly not sure, but I needed to have them, even though I already have selfies of them from the trading cards. What's special about these is that if you flip them over, it shows the member from behind, and I just think those are so fun. I wish Twice did them more. I think the only other time they've really done that is for the Dance the Night Away. There's like one pre-order set that comes with the album where they have them facing the back on the other side of the photo card. ITZY did that for one of their photo card sets, and I know Stray Kids does that like kind of fairly often, and I just think it's so fun. Like what a fun thing to have on the back of the photo card. And you know how much I love the backs of photo cards and how frequently I am disappointed by Twice's. So I had to get my hands on this set and see that's what it looks like from the back with all of them facing behind. And I just think that's such a fun little spread to have there. So yeah, that's everything I got for the Twice 10th anniversary fan meeting. I do have a few other fun things to put away in this binder, but I'm gonna save that for my next video. The last binder we're going to be looking at today is my solos, subunits, and non-album larger inclusions binder, because I have a few things to put away, all for solos. The first thing I have to put away is actually right at the beginning. I finally have the last mini poster for Nayeon's first album. Now I'm trying to decide how I want to set this up. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open with this poster. Then I'm gonna do a spread of these two posters. And then this one will go right here. I think that's how I like that. I can't decide if I should open with this one, if I should open with this one. Let me switch and see what it looks like. Open with that one. Maybe I like that better. I think I'll put this one on the back here. And then we'll open with this one. It feels more like the vibe of this overall era. So I think it's a good one to start out with. Yeah, we'll start with that one. Open to this double spread and then there. Yeah, perfect. Then the next things I have to put away, everything we're putting away for larger inclusions is all posters. So skipping to Nayeon's second album, I have the remaining 2 mini posters for this era, as well as the Digipack mini poster. So I originally just had this one and this one. And now I've got this one and this one. I think I want to put this one in the front and then put this one, we're gonna put this one over here. Yeah. And then this one will be on this side. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Cool. Iconic look for her. She looks so beautiful in this. And then we have the other Digipack poster. I forget if there's 2 or 3 of these. I'm gonna put this one on this side like this. Yeah, that looks nice, just like that. And then after that, we go into Jui's solo. And I have one of the message posters. And it matches the red dress concept of the folded poster. So I thought I'd put it here, like a nice little spread, just like I have for this one as well. I think that looks really nice. I think I'm missing a few posters for Jui. So eventually I will get the rest of those, but for now, that looks really good. And then we just have one poster to put away for Chaeyoung. I have this Digipack poster, which is so cute. It's very Princess and the Pea coded. And I'm gonna put it, I think I like this one better. So I think I'm gonna switch these. Let me see. Yeah, I think I like that better. I'm gonna put this one on this side. And then this one can go on this side. I'm pretty sure there's only 2 Digipack posters for Chaeyoung, so we should be good with that. Oh, wait. Why do I have this extra? I have an extra page here, which I usually try not to have. So now that I've figured out where everything is supposed to go, I have these Digipack inclusions that I think I'm going to put on the back of this page because they're so small. They don't really fit in these 3 pocket pages. And I think I'm going to try to get all 3 of her stickers as well. So I'll have these 2 here, and then I'll eventually try to get both stickers. So let me put these on this page. I've got my handy photo corners, which I love using for my larger inclusions. If you haven't seen them before, they look like this. They are acid-free, and they're a great way of adhering your larger inclusions to like a back sheet, just so it doesn't look so empty in the binder. And I'm just gonna use 2, and that will keep that in place. And then we'll do the same thing for these inclusions. So I'm just going to slide that in afterwards. And once I get the rest of the stickers, I'll figure out how I want to permanently put them on. And for now, this will just hang out right there like that. Yeah, okay. That is everything that I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really do apologize for taking so long to do another storing photo cards video. I promise you I have another one coming up soon, which you will see very shortly. If you want to see a short little vlog of how my TWICE concert experience was, I just posted a video about that as well. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.